Here's a look at a recap of your markets on this Thursday, the 10th day of April. Taking a look at the auction barns around the state today. Mocan Livestock Market in Butler. They're going to have a few over 700 head today. The market there about stayed at $10 lower. Was noted by the reporter there that most of the offering unweaned new crop calves, although quality was good, most of them were unweaned. Very few long-time weaned calves to push the top of the price ranges that were seen last week. At Mid-Missouri Stockyards in Phillipsburg, looks like they're going to have about 1,000 head there today. The market not quite done, but they're getting awful close. Some steers, medium and large ones, 400 to 500 pounds at 372 to 405, 5 to 6 weights at 339 to 391, 6 to 7 weights at 277.5 to 336. Feeder heifers, 4 to 5 weights, $352 to $400, 5 6 weights at $292 to $345, some 6 to 7 weight heifers at $270 to $283. Box beef cutout values, choice closed down $3.57 at $334.29, select down $5.65 at $314.96. Those values based on 113 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds today. The choice select spread at $19.33. Negotiated feedlot trade for the week added about 10,000 more head to the tally for this week, up to just under 32,000 head now. Nearly all of the trade has been in the north. Over half of the sales in Nebraska. They're at about 15,000 head for the week. 208 live, that's down $2 to $5 from last week. Dress sales at $327 to $328. That's $7 to $8 lower than a week ago. I was seeing about 8,000 head from 207 to 209, just a few at 209 earlier in the week. Dress sales $327 to $328. Kansas so far this week, they've had about 1,100 head, all at 204. Texas has reported about 1,000 head at 204. Futures markets, live cattle for April, $200.85 down $1.95. June at $195.20 down $317. August $192.20 down $280. Feeder cattle for April, 97 lower, $282.77. May at $275.30 down $290. And August $279.92 down $332. Lean hogs for April, $86 even. That's down 97 cents. May at $86.50 up 37, and June at $93.17 up $1.47. Taking a look at the grain markets at the elevators around the state on Thursday, soybeans 16 to 26 higher, wheat 4 lower, corn 9 to 14 higher. Corn bids in the St. Louis region 504 to 505, Kansas City 443 to 483. Soybeans in St. Louis, 1048 to 1049. Kansas City, 974 to 1039. Wheat bids in St. Louis, 528 to 533. Kansas City at 528. On the board of trade, corn contracts. May closed up 9, 483. July up 8 1/4, 488 3/4. September 446 1/2, up 4. Soybeans for May, 16 1/4 higher, 1029. July up 13 1/4, 1036 3/4. August up 10 3/4 at 1027 1/4. Wheat contracts, May at 538 down 4 1/4. July at 553 1/2 down 2 1/4. September was down 1 3/4 at 568. Soybean meal for May up $3.40 a ton, $297.90. Soybean oil for May, $46.32 a hundredweight, up 13 cents. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your farm news. This is Tony Hancock.